Well, with the new Surrounded patch, we have a bunch of new items. So today, we're going to go over all of them. So let's get to it. I guess first we should do, since they're just right out here and you're going to see them the whole video, so let's get to it. We have the new truck. It's a utility truck, flatbed. Pretty neat. Got spare tire, got a flatbed. We've got, decent size storage. It's not the, not the biggest. So we get into it. Actually, if we come around front, 175 health. Neat looking truck. I actually kind of dig it. I'm going to definitely try to find one of these in my regular playthrough, and we'll probably rock this for a little bit. Next is the truck. Just another, looks like a light duty semi. It's not really a semi truck. It's okay looking. Not my deal, but very, very, very large storage on it. So you can see just about as big as the large Coyote backpack. So if you dig the big trucks, this one could be for you. And 150 health. So compare that to 175. So actually less health than the truck. Go figure. Now, the thing that most of you will be the most excited about, and we had to break out the big crate for these, is the new guns. So we're going to run through the guns real quick, and then we'll take them out and pop off some of these zombies here. So we have the Cerberus. Now, this is just a spooky, highly modified G28 rifle. So similar to the Guardian that's already in the game. 7.62, 10-round magazine. It's already scoped and suppressed. Then we have the Survivor. Looks kind of like a hand-built AK-74. So again, shoot 7.62. It does take the 7.62 drum mags. Matter of fact, it comes with one standard. These two guns, along with the Deadeye, you can buy right now from the Halloween vendor in the safe zone. So we got a couple extra mags for these to test them out. Then we have the Famas, so the legendary French bullpup rifle. So 5.56. I did test it. It will take the drum mag. It will also take a muzzle and a grip adapter. It will not take any type of sight. So keep that in mind if you pick it up. These two already come pre-equipped sights, so there's no changing them. So now we have the Spaz 12. So a pretty nice shotgun. I've done a little bit of testing with this. What's nice is that it does hold 12 rounds. You do have the option to put a suppressor on it. MP7, so 45 ACP full auto. There is a little bit of a mistake in the code here because it says it's a 9mm mag for the MP7, where it does load 45 ACP rounds, and the description of the gun does say 45 ACP. So a little typo there. I'm sure that will be fixed eventually. And you can see with this one, we can take a muzzle and a sight on this one. Also, I did not find anything bigger than the standard 30-round mag. I tried a couple of the Vector and MP5 and even the pistol. None of those larger capacity mags fit it. And then the Deadeye, like I said before, it's a legendary gun that you can buy along with the Cerberus and the Survivor from the Halloween vendor that's currently in the safe zone. Now we have a couple little extra additions here. We have the Noisemaker. It's a throwable. They stack in 4s. Matter of fact, we'll just go ahead and get these out because we'll test these out along with the guns. And then 2 new melee weapons. So we have the Camping Axe. So you'll get 26 damage with a 3 stamina drain, and the Kukri. And the Kukri does 31 and 4. So a little bit more damage there. Oh, and we also, I didn't notice it because it's in my inventory, we have the Pipe. The Pipe, most popular in South Asia. It does 24 damage with 4 stamina drain. So we're going to put the Kukri in here. So first, let's take out the Cerberus and the Survivor, and we'll throw a couple extra mags of each in the inventory so we can test these out. First, long range. Again, this is just a reskin of a gun that's already in the game. Very nice. You know, long distance, sniper, semi-auto. The one drawback I always had with this gun is the limited mag capacity. That's why I never really took the... I really use the Guardian very much. But if the Guardian's your thing, then this will be for you. It's just a nice, you know, new model for it. So, the Survivor. So it does come equipped with a red dot. You can't put any extra magnification on it. You can switch from auto to semi-auto if that is your preference. I don't believe... Yeah, Guardian, that's just semi-auto. So... not bad. If you're an AK fan, it's another variant that you can check out for yourself. So let's toss these back in the crate. And let's get the Famas and the Spas 12. So we're going to need to carry a little ammo. So let's do this first. Let's just go ahead and get this Famas out. So we're going to put a mag. We're going to put a grip. I believe I usually like the stubby. And we're going to put a suppressor on it. And again, no optics fit on this gun, because if you know anything about this gun, it's got its own little built-in optics on it. But in the game, nothing. So let's get out here. Let's go ahead and use one of our noise makers here. So it throws like a grenade. That makes some noise for quite a bit. Not bad. Let's switch to the Famas here, since this guy's on me. It's one of the new pumpkin-headed zombies. Ooh, how about we reload it first? I'm not mad at that. That was pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. And the Famas, we can run it full auto. We are running a foregrip on it, but that's pretty stable. It's just kind of disappointing we can't put any additional sights on it. Otherwise, that could be a pretty nice weapon. So we'll go ahead and put the 50 cal revolver in our pockets for the moment, and we'll take all these MP7 mags with us. Now with this one too, what I did notice with some testing, you can't put the large scopes on it, but you can put the hollow and the red dot and the small red dot on it. And you do have a muzzle attachment. So let's just jump in here. This is the debug menu. That's how I got everything set up, if you're wondering. I put out a video on this today, if you check the channel. And let's go ahead and pick up that pistol suppressor and that, yeah, so pistol suppressor, it's already got its own built-in foregrip magazine and a sight. And it does fit in your sidearm slot, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and get out here and test this out. I've shot it a few times, but I've not shot it against live, would you call them live targets? The undead targets. Oh, there's only one left? Alright. Ooh, what? He got something in his hand. What's he got? He got a nightstick. You see that? That's one of the things with the new zombies is that they can actually have stuff in their hands. It's coming right at me. Does he have it on him though? No, he doesn't. That's something else you'll notice. We'll go over to these other buttons. But now, anytime you loot anything, you have a loot all button, which is pretty nice. So that'll put that right back in your inventory. I think we're done plumb out of zombies around here. So let's shoot this MP7 again, full auto. Very, very, very nice. Can also go semi. I could shoot this all day. A little bit of climb to it, but you know, it's not terrible at all. So let's switch this out for the Dead Eye. Reload it. And it's a 50 cal revolver, so you can only imagine. It's pretty loud, but gives you something else to use that 50 cal ammo on. You can pop it off pretty quick. Now that definitely has some kick, so we'll go from here up there, so you see how much that. So you see how much kick that has. So little bit of kick to the 50 cal. Well, not completely, not completely uncontrollable. I mean, if you're shooting this off in a busy area, you're gonna have a lot more to deal with than the recoil. And I believe that is going to be it for this crate. And I just wanted to show real quick, in the weapons bench, you can craft yourself the noisemaker. It's a junk can, 3 nails, and 5 gunpowder. So start picking up all those junk cans that you passed over in the past. So let's get on to some of the other new items now that the exciting stuff is done. What's in crate number 1? So we have magazines and books. These are going to help with your skills. So if you hit the J key for your journal, you go into skills. So this is all your skills. So you're gonna have XP points into the next level. So like your fitness, that improves your stamina and speed. Your strength improves melee damage and swing speed. Toughness increase the player's vitality against incoming damage. So on, so on. So now, normally those would just level up as you play the game. Now you have the magazines and the books. So the magazines are going to give you 250 XP, where the books are going to give you a 3x multiplier to the specifics, a passive skill into the next level up. So I played a little bit this morning, and I did find several of these already. So they don't seem to be too rare. You'll find them laying about. My recommendation is possibly save the books until you level up, because you don't want to pop one of those books when you're just a few XP away. Use the magazines right away, because they're just a straight up 250 XP. Right click it, read it, and bam, you get the XP. Next crate, some new items. Can opener. Can opener, you are going to need to have this now to eat food out of a can. Simple as that. We have a new small survival backpack. So if we open this up, kind of an interesting layout. Nothing that I would use at this point in the game, but if you're just starting out, it's going to be a lot better than your standard backpacks you find. And we have the tool cabinet. So let's go ahead and place the, actually, let's read the tooltip first. So cancel. So store all your crafting needs in here. So you will find, get it down. You will find this model out in the wild, but now you can have one for yourself. So let's interact with it. So it's another place, and you notice I can't put magazines or weapons or ammo in it because it is made for your crafting materials. And I believe that was this one. Yes. On to the next chest. So we have some pretty cool. Let's take that off. I don't know why I have that on. Pumpkin heads. This again is for the update for the Halloween event. You can find these for sale at the vendor in the safe zone, or just look for those zombies that are wearing these heads and you will find them. You will find them quite often. So my suggestion would be hold off on buying them unless you just want to, you just want to have a whole bunch of them. But you'll find a bunch of them. But you put them on your head and wear it and look all spooky. Tooltip on them says scares the infected. But again, in my testing, I don't know if I necessarily saw that effect, but I could be wrong. I have been once or twice. Next chest, helmets. So you're going to have the Spec Op helmet. You're going to have a whole bunch of them because you had your night vision, but you're going to go, where did my night vision go? Well, now night vision is a separate item. So you have your military, so tack that on there, and you have your civilian. So you're going to need to go out and find you some new night vision. So if we, oh, we did not put that helmet on. So, and go for night vision. So you can see the civilian version. It's kind of poopy, but better than nothing. And we put on our military night vision, and there we go, all green. I actually like the color of the other one better, but this one gives you a bit bigger field of view. So you're gonna have to get your helmet and your night vision separate now. There is a new Spec Ops helmet here, and I believe in the update notes they did say that this is probably the one that's going to be found in the lab, and it has the tactical spot for the night vision also. And you also have the different tactical helmets, so tactical, and even damaged tactical helmet. All of these also have the spot for your night vision goggles. And that one, that's not quite displaying right. What about on here? Oh, yep. On that one it does. This one, yep. And even the damaged tactical helmet, yep, that shows up correctly on that one too. Just looks like maybe on this one it's a little bugged. How about we try that one on, see what it looks like. Function fine, just doesn't quite look right. And on to the last chest. One of the new additions is the Secret Intelligence Laptop. So if we read the tooltip on this, is scan this laptop to find a location of high-risk objective. So I'm not sure if we can scan it here, because we are in the vehicle playground. Yeah, and it doesn't look like we can scan it here. No. But you right click on it, hit scan laptop, and it will show you the location of a crate on the map that you can go to, and it will have some high value loot. I guess we never just showed the kukri. It's a melee weapon. You've seen those before, just a different skin for it. Be neat to have, be neat if we could display it, but most of the time you're going to probably be using one of the legendaries over this anyway. So anyway, I can never escape the snow here. But anyway, that's been all the new items for the update. Hopefully you liked the video, and if you did, please drop a subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time.